The market's up a little bit today. I guess we'll continue to do these coronavirus updates as we can. The market seems to have a little rebound. Bad day yesterday, very good day Monday, so it's very choppy right now. People coming in and out of the market. Don't try to catch a falling knife, they say. Don't try to game the market out. If you're a long-term investor and you think that this is, which I am, and you think that this is going to work itself out, then just pick sound investments for yourself. If you're somebody that, needs cash now, whatever, maybe you de-risk a little bit. Maybe you take a little bit of you actually hedge, which it's funny because people always talk about hedge funds, but hedge funds don't really often do what their initial strategy was supposed to be, which is hedging. A lot of them just are massive investment pools. So coronavirus, the interesting news today was that they think there may be 2 strains of it going around, and that one strain is much more dangerous but less transmissible, less easy for it to be passed on to others than the other strain. That would make sense to me. Latest reporting from World Health Organization is that the mortality rate of coronavirus is even higher than they thought. It's maybe more like 3%. That is contra the thesis that I've been advancing to you, that I think that it's probably a lesser mortality rate because we don't know the number of cases. I don't think that I'm wrong. I just think that they're having to adjust the numbers based on the cases that are reported and the number of fatalities. It would, however, make sense to me that you might have 2 virus strains out there. This was reported today. You might have 2 virus strains that are very similar but different enough that one of them spreads pretty rapidly because people have low or no symptoms for the incubation period and are less likely to self-quarantine. And that one may have that strain may have more like a flu-level mortality rate. But then there's this other coronavirus strain that's already out there as well, because the virus can change, can mutate, and that one would have more like a 3 or 4% mortality, which is really scary. And now you get into, well, is that? And this is just it's a theory that has been put out there today. I think Daily Mail was reporting on it based on what some medical experts are seeing. That's also a possibility. Look, we're going to get through this. There's no question about that. We're just trying to get through it with minimum loss of life, minimum disruption to the economy. And this is every administration has stuff come up that is not expecting. That's not the fault of the administration. It's true of every presidency. It's just the nature of life and the world we live in. There are things that happen. And the Trump administration's adaptation to this particular challenge, I think, has been so far strong. And hopefully we can continue to see the containment that there are public health experts. And, for everyone who says, listen to the scientists. Yeah, when you listen to scientists on this, what you often find out is that they don't completely agree. So what does that mean to listen to scientists? The left likes to boil this stuff down to talking points that don't really give us a whole lot to work with. Is it the case that this is pretty much contained in some places or not? That's what we should begin to we need to look at this, and that's what we need to understand if we're going to have a pretty good projection for how well we'll be able to deal with this or not. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.